Well, hello everyone, and welcome to a summary of Recovery Journal class where we are going cover to cover in Journal Volume 1. Today is day 36. We're on page 86 and 87. And the title of today's meditation is, We Mess Up, We're Not Alone. There is just something reassuring about seeing, hearing, and knowing somebody else is having a hard time in this world, that somebody else acts like an idiot too, and that somebody else doesn't always know which way is up. Somehow this visual and the revealing of a personal state of mind reaches inside of me and lowers my guard because I relate. There is just something about somebody else being real that makes it so I can be real too. Showing our true colors when it comes to living real life means showing we do not always have it together. This action strengthens people to respond because we connect with each other, and this bonds us to find our way through difficult times together. Having taken off the mask of division, we see we all make mistakes, and we personally experience we are never alone. Best of all, we smile again and make some really good friends. Okay, so take a moment and pause this now and answer the questions on the board for yourself, and then come back and follow along with us. All right, so in class today, we began by defining the word mask. The dictionary defines it as a disguise or a false face. Class says it's a front, it's the face that I show others, it's a cover-up, it's something that I hide behind. Then we define the word relate. The dictionary defines it as to be able to understand a situation or a person because you have experienced something similar. Class says it's to connect with. It's when I lower my defenses. It's I open my mind. It's when I'm willing to participate with others in situations, and it's past experiences that connect me to what's going on. So then we began to develop our recovery boards to thine own self be true. We mess up, we're not alone. So how do I know or act when I mess up? Class says I beat myself up mentally. I try to get out of it. I manipulate the situation. I deny the situation. I lie. I run from my troubles. I act irrational, and I isolate. Sometimes I isolate by myself, class says, and sometimes I isolate within a group. You don't get that close to me. So how do I recognize when a friend or a person has messed up? Class says, well, they don't want to be around me. They lie. They act cold and rude. They act indifferent. They act guilty. Class says they're careless with their behaviors. They look bad. They stop caring, and they do stupid things. Okay, so now we see our friends mess up, people mess up, we mess up, so therefore we're capable of any of these behaviors ourselves. We need a list of positive actions that I can take when I mess up, because in recovery we don't become perfect people. We just become about living in solutions and finding solutions. So problems are going to come up. I'm going to mess up again in some way, so I need this list to help me, okay? So class says what I can do. I can take a positive action by taking a time out. I can write about it. I can list my troubles. I can join a support group. Class says I can admit that I messed up and get into a recovery process with it. I can call a hotline. Hotlines are free, doesn't cost any money, and it's anonymous. Okay, you can tell someone what's going on. You can reach out to a person that you trust, class says. You can put yourself, very, very important, around healthy people, places, and things. When we mess up, that's one of the best things we can do for ourselves. Okay, so then we went and we made a list from the bottom of page 86 of who we are being fake with, who we have a mask up with, and 2 ways to stop. Well, class says, right now it's around the holidays, so I have distant family, past hurts that I'm putting a mask up with, and I'm acting fake with some friends, some clergy, and with my sponsor. Okay? So class says, well, 2 ways that we can stop with the family is I can stop, I can surrender, I can stop the stinking thinking, I can give my hurt to my higher power. With our friends, I can talk honestly with them, with a clergy or a sponsor. I can level the field, don't have somebody up on a pedestal. Our sponsors and these people are there, our mentors, to help us, but we can't help each other if we don't open up. So level the field, we all mess up. So we also then made a list of who you are real with and why. Again, class says the sponsor. I'm real with my sponsor because I trust my sponsor. Class says the support group. I'm real with the support group because I don't feel judged and I'm not judging them. With my parents, I'm real with them because they're supportive of me and they love me. So then we came over here to my page of thoughts, and this is on my mind today. Class says holiday blues. I'm broke, so a solution is don't spend money that I don't have by putting it on credit cards and different things like that. I can take care of what I already have. I have family problems, class says. Well, we can offer cheerfulness and a better attitude. Okay? Nobody cares. Sometimes some people in class are saying, you know, they're alone, they don't have anybody, they feel nobody cares. Well, class says you can find someone or somebody to care about. Then class says, I'm upset about bills around the holidays, so you can call and postpone the payment. Class says you can stop running and call the ones that are bothering you so you can have a better holiday. Okay? And class says, I have no money to provide for my kids. So class says a solution is take them to the park for a walk. You can color with them, you can love them, you can be cheerful, and you can sing songs with them. And finally, our note to our higher power this week is help me take off my mask that keeps people out and live the best I can today. And never give up. So class, summarize the boards. We mess up, we're not alone. By saying today the mask comes off. So here they are. These are our recovery boards for this week. I hope that you will find something that will help you in your walk, and I hope that you took the time to answer the questions for yourself. Okay, we'll see you next week. Bye.